Yeah, I remember playing GTA on PlayStation. It's fun. As in, not on today's quality fun, but the feeling it evokes in you when playing the game is something different. PS2. PS2 is the first console that I purchased with my own money, and I remember playing Spyro. When I first saw a PS2, because I had a PS1 beforehand, and then when I got a PS2, I was like, what is this quality? Like, moving around in a 3D world, playing in some 720p quality, I was taken back. I'm like, whoa. Like it felt different. So today we're gonna find out, is the PS4 worth getting in 2024? Quick answer, my answer is yes, because I'm heavily biased. I've had it, I've had fun with it. It's fun to play with. It's my first console I purchased. The PS1 was bought for me as a gift. Whereas the PS2, I researched it, I wanted it, I saw it, I bought it, and I loved it. But let's find out, is it worth buying in 2024? I think yes.
Just assume what you're getting yourself into. But some of the games I played, I really couldn't believe that this was on the PlayStation 2. I went back and this is a mess already. So one of the games I went back and played that I really experienced.
Yeah, I think understanding when games consoles came out will make you understand how certain qualities of games are. So having a high expectation of 1080p quality on games made a long time ago will not be realistic. Is it worth buying? The answer is yes, if you understand that what you're playing. It's like, why do people play Tetris or play Mario? They have, yes, there's 3D Mario, but there's a nostalgic feeling to playing these low quality games. Let's continue.
Well, and thought that the graphics and visuals and just gameplay alone was miraculous, was Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I'm already out of breath, but this is what this game does to you. I thought GTA had really good visuals and gameplay, and then you go and
yeah, I remember playing GTA on PlayStation. It's fun. As in, not on today's quality fun, but the feeling it evokes in you when playing the game is something different.
play a game like this and it's like, wow. This was released in 2005, so that's basically when all of the most insanely good looking games and gameplay reaches the top quality as it can possibly get. So once the end of the cycle comes around, remember the PlayStation 4 cycle, once like the last couple of years we got Red.
Oh, the video is lagging a little bit. But basically, a lot of games came out around that time. Red Dead Redemption. No, I don't think that came out actually at that time. But there was quite a lot of games. I remember there was Spyro that came out. There was FIFA that came out. What other games were they? There was quite a lot of other games that came out. I don't think Black Ops was out then. Call of Duty, I think, was out by then. But yeah, this is the era where it was fun to play games, but the game quality was a massive jump up from the PS1. But this was the first console that for me was like, okay, I'm actually enjoying playing games. I'm actually able to like play in a 3D world a little bit better.
Dead, and we got Ghost of Tsushima. PlayStation 2 was also around the time where racing games were never better. Maybe in the 7th generation with the PlayStation 3 and Xbox.
Yeah, Need for Speed, 3D games. 3D games did well on the PlayStation 2.
That term, and it actually not sound weird in that sentence, but that is really what is the case. There was a game for
Okay, why are you still playing it? That's the question. I know my thoughts. Is it worth buying? The answer is yes.
I think I said this before, but there was something that I saw from some of the previous videos when I was making about PlayStation 3 where some people were just like, you know what, man, you just need to move on because PlayStation 3 is old and you need to just get over it. And I'm just like, no, that's not happening. Basically, this was the system and the generation where everything just seemed to work completely well. I was at one of my...
Yeah, one thing that is a big downside to the PS3, unfortunately, and the 4 and the 5 is that they were able to play much higher games. They had access to the internet. One downside of that is that games got bigger, like way bigger. So to make you guys understand, 1080p is I think around 4 times better quality than 720p, and 4K is around 4 times better than 1080p. So it needed 4 times the power, and it had the power, DVD player, that's a PS3. But because the games were bigger, the loading times for GTA were disgustingly long. And you had to download things as you played the game, so it's still better quality, more fun, but it made the loading times a little bit longer, and that was a little bit annoying for me playing, GTA. And I'm like, oh, I gotta wait a whole 5 minutes to watch screens go next screen, next screen, next screen. You know how GTA looks like. But yeah, PS2, there was barely any loading screens. You put it in, you plug it, boom, game starts immediately. And the best part about it, right, like if a disc was scratched, you could take it to town, get it cleaned for like 2-3 quid, and it's playing again. Like, oh, the golden era. I miss it a little bit.
My local game stores the other day, and I saw somebody walk in who was, I'm not even joking, was probably around 70. I don't know, maybe he wasn't. Maybe he wasn't 70. Maybe I'm terrible at judging people by their age, but he was also in the same section as me, looking in the PlayStation 2 category. And all I was thinking was, damn, that's going to be me someday.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, once you have an experience with a games console, you can't lose that. I remember, like, I watch anime, right? And I remember asking my friends, like, what's your favorite animes? And oftentimes their favorite animes change, but the one that they will always say is a good anime is the one that they first got hooked on. For me, it was Bleach. And there is better animes. Yes, it's, now there's newer series that's come out, but that nostalgic feeling, you can't lose it. It does something to you. That's why the PS2 is worth getting. If in the past you use this console, yes, get it. It's worth buying. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.